So right here I ended up hopping into the shower. I show a picture of me and the BRA and the Aveeno and how much you use, which is pretty much just a fingertip. And I use the BRA first and then the Aveeno Clear and Complexion. After that I will get out of the shower and I will use the Oxy 3-in-1 pads. And again, I will make sure I go all over my face with that, and I have to wait for it to dry first. And that's why you'll see me fanning and everything else, make sure it's all completely dry before I end up using the Neutrogena on the spot acne treatment. And then with that, I put that all over my face. And again, I have that dry, I'm good to go. And then at night, I will do the same thing. I'll put the Oxy 3-in-1 pads first all around my face. And then again, I will be fanning to make sure it's all completely dry before I put the Neutrogena on the spot acne treatment. I hope you guys liked it. Hey guys, so I had to go into the other room. The kids are pretty rowdy. It is a very hot day today. It's actually 91 degrees. And I just wanted to start with, hey you guys, Harris family here. Remember to subscribe, like, all the other good stuff. And let's get started. I thought I should go ahead and do this video because I know from personal experience, there's a lot of people that suffer from acne. For me, I ended up suffering from acne since I was 12. And my mom is a very big witness for that one. She was pretty much going to Walmart like every other day to try different products for my face. I also have like sensitive skin, and so with that, most of the products would irritate my face, make it red, all the other fun stuff. So the first thing I have on the list is the Clean and Clear Foaming Facial Cleaner. That I remember strongly because I would put it on like a cleaning pad, not a wet one, a dry one, and put that on there and go around my face. It smelled horrible, and for me it just like really irritated my face. My face was so red, and for that I don't recommend it, but that's my opinion. I'm sure there's a lot of people that do love it, and I'm not being sponsored by anybody. Next is the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. So with this, obviously when I started getting acne, I also got introduced to like foundation, powder, that sort of stuff, because for me, I was so embarrassed. My face is red from like root of my head to like the very line of my jaw. I mean, it was so bad red, irritation. It was horrible. So that's what my mom had recommended me trying for like a moisturizer underneath whenever I would put foundation on. And again, it just like burned my eyes. The smell was horrible. It was pretty horrible. So for that, I also don't recommend it. But again, that's me. That's my preference and everything. And then the next one we have is Oil-Free Acne Wash. And there's two of them in this photo. There's one that's the Pink Grapefruit Cream Cleaner, and then the Foaming Scrub. I loved both of them. The smell of them was amazing, and most of the time I just use both of them in the shower because, I mean, you might as well clean your face while you're washing everything else, right? So for me, I love the smell, I love the texture, I loved everything about it. Like, you know, like after the scrub, I mean, it cleaned it very well, and after the cream cleaner, it was really creamy. Like, it really made my face really soft. But for me, you know, when I used it, I didn't use like a spot treatment afterwards. And for me, with my skin, I have to use something afterwards after I wash my face. So with that, I do recommend, you know, the Neutrogena, the cream cleaner, and the foaming scrub together. The next one is a very popular one. I know almost everyone has seen it on commercials, is Proactive. For me, I didn't buy it myself. My mom didn't buy it. Nobody else. I was at my husband, my boyfriend at the time. I was at his house, and his mother had bought it for him, which he didn't really have a problem with acne. It was just like, oh, you have a blemish, Proactive is popular, let's try it. For me, I tried it, and oh my gosh, my face, I thought it was already bad enough. It had gotten worse. It was so bad. I was like in tears. I didn't want him looking at me. I didn't want his family to look at me. It was so depressing. So for Proactive, I don't recommend it, but I'm sure like some people it does very well for their skin, but for mine it did not work. So the next one is the Neutrogena. It's a micro clear like scrub. That it did do its job with the cleaning part, but it wasn't something I was okay with using long term. So for that, I mean, it's not a yes, it's not a no. It's, you know, whatever you guys choose. Clean and Clear Piercing Gel Tint. Like that's one of the spot treatments I had used. For this one, again, it's just like, yes, it worked, but not long term. I went through, I don't know if it was like a hormone change in my body, because this is from 12 to my age now is 21, soon to be 22 in September. So for this is Clear Seal Rapid Action Daily Face Wash. Is like the 12-hour. I'm sure some people seen on commercials. I was like, oh my gosh, I want to try this so bad. I want to try it. Again, like the cleaning, it was good, but it didn't do like what it promised it would do, like within 12 hours. I know, commercials, whatever, but for me, it wasn't something I could handle using long term. So the next I had used Acne Treatment System, and for that, it was, again, it was okay. Like it did do pretty well when I first started using it. You know, cleaned, nice and fresh feeling, and then spot treatment, which was, it's Clean and Clear, that Piercing Gel Tint I was using with it. And again, it just wasn't something I could use long term because it just stopped working. My skin was just like, nope, I'm used to it, let's try something else. I decided I'll try the 3 again with the acne free stuff. The acne free, like a 3-in-1 still. For that, I loved the way it cleaned. I loved the way that it actually did pretty good for quite a long time, but again, it wasn't something I could use today. So it is something I do kind of recommend, because it was a pretty good thing that I did try. But again, it was kind of like proactive, but it did not make my skin worse. Like there was no worse to what it was. So next is the Clear Seal Rapid Action Wipes. And for this, it says 4 hours. When I used it, it irritated my skin. Like it was so bad. Like I said, I have sensitive skin. So when I used this, it made my face really, really red again. Like really, really red. And I could not handle that. For that, I do not recommend it. I really don't. The next one I do recommend is Noxzema. I don't know if anybody knows about it, but Noxzema, the Classic Clean, I actually used it for about 2 years, because for me, I loved using it. It's, you know, the smell wasn't too bad. It wasn't like a great fragrance or anything, but it really did the job. You felt it, like it made your face tingle and everything. It really made my face clear up very, very well. So I really, really do recommend a Noxzema. And the next one actually is one that I just stumbled across. I was at Dollar General, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try whatever at this point. I want to have something spot, just, you know, zit spot treatment. And ironically, it's named Clear Zit, and no joke, it really does clear my pimples. Like it was amazing. When I was trying, I was like, oh my god, I love this. I think I went through like 4 in less than a year, because I loved it so much, and it really did work on my face. And again, you know, everyone's different, so I do give this one a big thumbs up, and I will obviously go back to it. It has a new face, which I put that on there, and most of these, like, you'll see the prices as well as at Walmart, so you can kind of see price range for everything. And for me, you just go straight to Walmart, and the places I have went is Walmart and Dollar General, and Proactive you could get online most likely, or the mall. So the next one is Clean and Clear Deep Action Cream Cleaner. It's oil free. This stuff I had used, it wasn't too bad. It did make my face pretty soft, but I didn't feel like that nice, like it really went into my pores to really clean it out. So for that, I didn't really use it for that long of a time, but I do kind of do recommend it. It wasn't too bad, but for me, I couldn't use it long term. Clean and Clear Advantage, this spot stuff, I give this such a big thumbs down, because for me, I really thought it worked at the beginning, but if you use any sort of an acne pad, whenever I use that to wipe off my face, I would see that it was just you know, like another layer on my skin. It really didn't do anything for my skin. Next one, I do recommend. It's an acne-free Terminator 10 Maximum Strength. For me, it worked just like the Clear Zit stuff, but for this, it wasn't as great as Clear Zit, but it was still like, you know, neck and neck. It was pretty dang good. I do recommend this one. What I use now is the Biore charcoal scrub, like you've seen that I took pictures in the shower. I have both of those in my shower right now. You know, clear complexion that I use. And with the charcoal, like I said, it's great. It really gets in there, it cleans out my pores. I love the scrub. It just really cleans my face. And then with the Aveeno clear complexion that really made my face soft. And also, I recommend this for anybody who's pregnant. So for that, like, I mean, this is really good for you all around. Pregnant, whatever, if you're scared, like, there might be something in there that could harm the baby. This is what I recommend. I really, really recommend this if you're pregnant, because it's the best, and that's what I used my whole pregnancy with both of my kids. You know, quote me on this, but for me, whenever I looked up stuff, whenever I was scared with my son about, you know, anything that could possibly harm the baby, this is what I had found that was the best. And also the next thing I use is the Oxy 3-in-1 pads. And with that, I love Oxy 3-in-1 pads. So that's why I use it after the shower as well. Even though you're like, oh, you know, you shouldn't mix all these together. But for me, it really works. I don't know if you can tell. I do have, obviously, some, like, leftover pimples. I had gotten one this morning. But, you know, I forgot to, you know, wipe my face and put my leftover stuff last night. And I know, it's bad. You really shouldn't, you know, slack off on it. Spot, Neutrogena, acne treatment. so like I said, my top 10 that I do recommend for anybody to definitely try. Most of the pictures I have up there with the prices, and go to Walmart, and on those that don't have prices I had to look up, because I do remember a lot of them that I had used. Again, I could be like a poster child for trying out acne products, because I have had severe acne since I was 12 years old. Most of the products, Clean and Clear wise, had made my face super, super red, made it break out even more. And again, I used foundation, so it was even something extra I had to clean off my face. So the top 10 I recommend is the oil-free Neutrogena, the grapefruit cream cleaner, and the foaming scrub. Those are two, not just one. There's two there, so 1 and 2 that I do recommend. They are pretty great. I do recommend doing them both. Number 3, Noxzema. 100%. I'll use that any day. I'll definitely go and run to the store and use Noxzema any day if there's nothing else, or if, you know, I'm just like, I want to try Noxzema again, because it is amazing. Number 4 is the Clearzit. Again, just like Noxzema, I would use Noxzema and Clearzit, you know, just those two. I had used those two for about 2 years, and they did amazing. The only reason why I had changed is because, obviously, it would be for a different video. But I had gone through different life stuff, so for me, a lot of stress and everything, so I had to try something else. Then there is the Clean and Clear Cream Cleaner. That was a pretty good stuff, so it's kind of like a scrub and the cream together. It was pretty good, and again, I do recommend something to use afterwards to put, like, spot-wise on your face. Like Acne Free Terminator 10. I do recommend that. That's number 6. That was one of the pretty great spot treatments that I used after Clearzit, and it's pretty much number 2 to Clearzit. And again, number 7, Biore charcoal scrub is what I use now, and it's pretty amazing. It makes my face feel amazing. And then the Aveeno Clear Complexion, and that is something I also do recommend anybody who's pregnant. If they're looking for something all natural, something that they know won't harm the baby, I do recommend the Aveeno. And then also the Oxy 3-in-1 pads is number 9, and again, I'm using that still. I've been using that for about a year, and it has done amazing. I love the Oxy 3-in-1 pads. And again, on number 10, it's On the Spot Neutrogena is what I'm using right now. It has been working out pretty well the past few weeks. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up and tell me why you like it. Give it a thumbs down, tell me why you don't like it. And remember to subscribe to us so we can, you know, feel a bit special. Be a part of our family, you guys. Just remember to subscribe, and we'll see you guys Monday and Wednesday and Friday. We have decided that we are going to post Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now. So, again, stay tuned. Bye for now.